Hi there, my name is Latrina, and last week my son reached out to you all to offer you this free video sharing things you might be able to do to improve your online presence, get more leads, customers, and sales. And here's the video that we've made for key painting and decorating. As my son explained on the call, there's no selling in the video. We make these for free because we believe givers gain. We try to make a few of these every week and send them out to business owners who are interested with the hope of bringing value and service to business owners and to communities. So your feedback would be greatly appreciated because we want to make sure that our videos are actually helpful. So after you've watched it, please shoot us a quick email. Let us know your thoughts so that we can continue to improve them. So let's get started. What I'm going to go over for key painting and decorating is your content, backlinks, and citations and why these are important website elements. I'll take a look at your online presence, meaning your website mostly, and recommendations for improvement. I'll try to make some of those to help boost your business. So content is anything that's on your website. It's the words, the images, the videos. It's important to have enough content because this allows Google to learn about your business, to figure out what key painting and decorating offers and what makes you different from the others, right? So you want to have as much content as possible so that Google can crawl your site, grab your keywords, and include you in search results. Ideally, you need at least 1,500 words on your home page and at least 500 on your back pages. This usually is enough to cover keywords and give you enough content, but it all depends on how many keywords you're trying to rank for. So citations are found in directories like Google, Yelp, Yellow Pages. There's an example on the screen. It's just your business name, your address, and your phone number. You want to have these sprinkled throughout the internet as well because when Google is crawling your site and doing its research on you, they want to make sure that you're actually a legitimate company. And one way to do that is to make sure that your website is listed or your business is listed throughout the internet. You definitely want to get as many citations as you can for this reason, and also for more and get more than your competition so that you can outrank them. And then finally, backlinks are the placement of your website address on other website addresses. Examples would include Yelp, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, any of these where your website is listed. It helps to direct traffic back to your website from those sites. The more backlinks you actually have, the better and the more popular your website becomes. In the eyes of Google, it's not only a representation of popularity, but it also demonstrates that you are a trustworthy business. Because in the eyes of Google, if other sites are willing to let you list your website, then to Google that is considered trustworthy, okay? But you want to be careful and not just spam and throw all kind of backlinks out there that are not relevant to what you do. As a painting company, you want to make sure your backlinks are related to painting, home improvement, home construction, that kind of thing, rather than auto body detailing, for example, or Pizza Hut. So let's jump over to your website. First of all, I love your website. I'm going to come back to this though. I meant to jump over to Google also. So let me do that real quick. So in Google, what I did is a painting contractor search. And what we see at first are advertisements at the top of the screen. You'll notice some of these are like Angie's List, Angie, formerly Angie's List, Home Advisor, etc. Two things I want to point out about the ads, that especially for the service providers. Some people won't see these ads whatsoever if they have ad blockers on their computers. The other things to note about like Angie, Thumbtack, Home Advisor, they charge their clients they charge them for every lead that they give them. They give that same lead to 4 other companies. All 5 companies are paying for the one lead, and only one company, of course, is going to land the lead. So I try to share things that you can do online to boost your business in an organic way. Okay? So what I'm showing you right now on the screen, this area here, is called the Map Pack. This is prime real estate in Google. 30 to 40% of the traffic occurs here, and this is where Google lists who they perceive to be the top 3 businesses for the key terms searched. So in the case of painting contractors, these are the 3 businesses, and as you can see, Key Painting and Decorating is listed there. So congratulations to you for that. As we move further down the page, Google continues to rank businesses, and you're here as well. Awesome because, and I say awesome because as you move away from the first 3 pages, visibility for companies is very low. If you remember probably or think about the last time you did a Google search, you probably were not on the 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th page or whatever. You probably ended your search somewhere in the first few pages, and you might have even just made your selection from this area here. So let's jump over to your beautiful website. So I say it's beautiful because it is. It's very pleasing to the eye. It's very nice to see all the imagery and the quality of the work that you're showcasing. I like the color scheme of your website. You picked very nice complementary images for your site. Let's see, what kind of feedback can I give you? You don't have a whole lot of content, so let me start with that. 1,500 words, if you remember, 1,500 words is ideal for the first page, 500 for your back pages. And you might say, why do I need that? Well, the more content you have, the more time the Google bots will spend on your website. And you really want them to be spending time on your website because it allows them to become familiar with your business. And it also allows them to stay current. So that you're getting the most visibility that you can get from Google compared to your competitors. Okay, so that's one reason. The other thing is it allows you to sprinkle all of the keywords that describe the work that you do. If you don't have enough content, words on your page, then you can't really put too many words in here to describe what it is you do. For example, commercial painting, residential painting, wallpaper and border installation, cabinet refinishing, interior painting, exterior paint. You actually want all of that described. Even though you have separate pages for them, you really want to be describing that as well on your homepage, because your homepage is the first stop where people are going to come, and you need it to have as much information as possible. Sometimes they're not going to make it to your back pages. Okay, so homepage, it needs to have 1,500 words at least, depending on how many words you're trying to rank for, and your back pages at least 500. Okay, so keep that in mind. Let me take a peek at your images. When you save your images, right now you save this as Dream Photo Woman. That's not helping Google at all as far as figuring out what it is you do. Here is an example of a better keyword. Kitchen remodel. Let me see what you do. I'm sorry. Interior painting, contractors, and then the city where you service. Okay, that would be more beneficial for you because it's giving you another opportunity to showcase your keywords. Google not only crawls your website to grab words and look at your forward-facing content, but they also look at how you save your images, and those can serve you as well as keywords. One final thing I'm going to suggest is putting a contact us form somewhere on this top page, preferably the top half of the page, so that people can give you their name, email, phone number right away in case they don't take the time to call you. Also, I would have my phone number a lot larger than this if it was my homepage. Same thing for email, but definitely the phone number. So a contact form, and highlight your phone number to make it easier for people to find that. All right, so let's jump over to your data real quick. So when I searched your website and put in your data, on a scale of 1 to 100, you're at about a 6 right now. It's not terrible. I've seen zeros, so 6 is not terrible. Backlinks, though, you need more. You at one time had 1,300. You're down to 145. I see you added 4 recently, but you need to continuously be adding backlinks because if you remember, backlinks are popularity, but more importantly, backlinks are a sign of trustworthiness from Google. Same thing for referring domain citations. You had nearly 300. You're down to 92. As far as your keywords, let's take a peek at your keywords. What I noticed is that your keywords aren't necessarily buyer intent keywords. Some of them are, but they're not specific to where you're located. And you really want to make sure your keywords are buyer intent and specific to your location, because that's how people search. Okay, they put in what they're looking for and then they put in the area. So your keywords that you want to rank for, you want to make sure they are actually buyer intent keywords. So if you look, for example, right here, painters, contractors near me, 40 people searched that. You're number 56 on that list. And that's probably because you don't have a whole lot of content on your homepage. Here, exterior painting, Lancaster. So these are examples. This is a very good example of a buyer intent keyword. So they put in exterior painting, and these are actual terms that people are typing in and searching. So 100 people a month are searching that. You're number 64 on the list of providers. So the reason you're ranking so low for some of these buyer intent keywords, look at this one, interior painting, Lancaster. 70 people searched that, but you're number 65. And the reason is because you really do need more content so that you can get all of these keywords on your homepage. The more keywords you have and the more keywords that match up with people typing them in, the better your ranking becomes here, okay? So with that, I'm going to end this video. I hope it's been helpful. Please let me know, give me some feedback. Feedback is extremely helpful to us so that we can know how to make our videos better and how to be clear when we are providing these. We're trying to cram a lot of information in a short amount of time, so we just want to make sure that these are actually helpful. And if you have questions, let us know that too. We want to clarify anything that we've been unclear about or elaborate if that's more helpful to you. In the meantime, I wish you a lovely day and much continued success for key painting and decorating. Bye-bye.